It's gonna take us forever to get these, huh? The Shaman King units have been revealed for the Japanese side of the game. And let me just say, not all of them have been revealed. 2 of them has, but they're doing something a little bit weird on JP from what it looks like. They are releasing 4 units for the crossover, but they're releasing 2 at a time. I think Global did something similar to this whenever ReZero came out. They were releasing 2 at a time. So I don't really know exactly why they're doing this, but it's what's happening. And the first 2 units they show off, ooh, Lord, let me tell you, they looking to be quite menacing. Now, real quick, I don't know when this is coming to Global. It could be in 2 weeks whenever Godzilla leaves, or it could be within a month we get Shaman King. Who knows how they're going to do the Global crossover schedule now, because we're technically a crossover behind JP. But either way, at some point, we will be getting these guys on Global, more than likely. And if you don't want to see these guys, you don't like being spoiled on the crossover units till they actually start to arrive on Global, don't worry, there's going to be another video going over everything coming in this crossover like I usually do when the crossover officially gets announced for Global. Now, let's actually get into it. So the first unit is Yo, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And Yo is a fire human type. His slots are 5-star physical, 5-star magic, and 4-star support. His skill increases his own damage by 20% each time the skill is used up to a maximum of 100%. His art's going to increase all allies' physical damage by 20%, and if the art is used another time during the same battle, you increase the damage buff by another 20%, all the way to a maximum of 120% physical damage up. His true art is 48,000% fire physical. For 20 seconds, you increase all allies' art gauge by 4 and increase fire elemental units attack by 100%. His passive is when near death, increase damage by 10%. If not affected by status element, autofills arts by 3 per second, which is disgusting. This guy, no lie, is Fire Hatsune Miku, which is amazing for Mono Fire, let me just say. Mono Fire has been lacking a actual good fire archgener. I'm trying to actually think of one. I don't think they have one apart from Berwick, really, that's able to generate arts for the fire team. But now with Yo, you're able to have a pretty insane archgener on the team. Now, it doesn't state here what archgen type he is. I'm assuming type E or something else. But this is going to be so disgusting. And on top of that, he's increasing all fire elemental units attack by 100%. And he has a pretty high modifier his damn self. 48,000%? Good Lord, man. This guy's going to be having some insane attack values too, because he has 2 5-star weapon slots. He has a 5-star physical and a 5-star magic. So that's plus 1,000 extra attack just from equipment. This guy's probably going to have some dummy synergy with tons of units. I want to know if he actually can stack with Kisaragi, because if he can stack with Kisaragi's attack buff, oh Lord Jesus, that's going to be so nasty. But putting this guy on the same team as Berwick or Swick or any of them, it's just going to make that team just hit so much harder. I actually really like this guy a ton. I think he's definitely going to be shaking up the meta whenever he finally comes out to Global, and I think whenever he releases on JP, like within a few days. You know what I just thought about? There's a girl that's in, I think it's Phantom Snipers, and she's a fire unit, and she is going to be disgusting with this guy, Priscilla. She's actually a Phantom Sniper, and no lie, if you're running a mono fire team, you're running her and Yo on the same team, Jesus Christ, dude. The damage on this team is going to be disgusting just because of what she does. Oh, I can't wait to see this. This is just going to be nasty. So Yo absolutely is going to have some kind of impact on the meta. So far, we're having a really good crossover just off of him alone. Next is Anna. Apparently doesn't have any slots. I don't know what happened there, but especially because the picture won't even load. So yeah, what happened to this? Her skill is for 8 seconds, you reduce the enemy's evasion by 10%. Her art is increase all allies' art gauge by 20 and reduce the enemy's damage by 25%. And the true art is 35,000% earth magic. For 20 seconds, all allies gain 100% defense ignore and increase earth allies' damage by 50%. Passive is reduce equipment CT speed by 10%, increase damage during break by 20%, and 40% damage up for fire and earth allies. She can actually be used alongside Yo if you want to do that, but she won't be benefiting from the 100% attack up. I see. So it seems like we got another version of Hatsune Miku with Yo, and then with Anna, we got another version of Daki. No lie, Anna to me is looking just like a Earth Daki, especially with that true art. Because with Daki, he's able to increase light and dark allies damage, I think by 80% or 60%, plus give that 100% defense ignore. And Anna's just 100% defense ignore on top of the 50% damage up. That's not bad, to be honest. That's not bad at all. The only thing about Earth units, and I've said this countless times in a lot of my streams recently because we've been playing so much Mines, but dude, Earth units don't do any damage. Like, Earth is lacking, I feel like, a serious hard hitter. They used to have one which was Riviera, but she's just way too squishy nowadays. We need an actual strong, heavy hitter for Mono Earth, and I don't think Haruto's gonna do that whenever he finally comes out. I don't think he's gonna be like a hard hitter whatsoever. And I mean, I know we have like Kurama and stuff like that, but even Kurama doesn't hit super freaking hard. I don't know, we need like a really really strong staple attacker for Mono Earth. And I kind of wish Anna was more like that instead of what we got, but either way, 100% defense ignore isn't bad. We didn't have one off the top of my head for Mono Earth. Defense ignore is a little bit worse than, of course, crit chance, because with crit chance, you also get the crit damage multiplier on top of it, but it's still better than nothing. No matter what, you're going to be ignoring defense, so your damage is going to be higher. And then the Fire and Earth passive that she has is, I think, very unique and kind of cool. It may actually be something from Shaman King. Maybe those two are always together or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the actual anime myself or read the manga. But I feel like most people probably won't do that. And I don't think these two units work too well together. I mean, I guess they kind of do, because she does give the defense ignore to everybody, but only the Earth allies damage up. I don't know. It's going to be hard to kind of see what type of team you would build just around these two if you wanted to use both of them. It's going to be very unique. But either way, both these units are pretty solid, especially Yo. Yo, I think, is the absolute king of at least his first banner, and I can't wait to see what the others do. Really hoping for a pretty strong attacker of some kind, maybe coming out of this, maybe a new nuker of some kind for a dark or light. That would be kind of dope. But yeah, man, the beginning of this crossover looking pretty nice. Now we have to wait for Global to get it. It's a never-ending struggle. But guys, thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your bro, P. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. I'm gonna be having some more GS videos and all that other stuff coming out. We actually may be posting a video on punishing Grey Raven as well, because that actually got announced and went up for free registration on Global, and I'm definitely interested in playing that once it finally drops. But hey, man, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your bro, P. And last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.